Welcome to Trastevere, one of Rome's most vibrant neighborhoods. Today, we explore 7 must-see spots in this charming district, known for its cobblestone streets, historic churches, and lively piazzas. Our journey begins at Piazza di Santa Maria in the heart of Trastevere. The square features a fountain that is believed to be the oldest fountain in Rome, dating back to the 8th century, as well as the Basilica Santa Maria in Trastevere, one of the oldest churches in Rome, dating back to the 3rd century. Today, the facade of the basilica is decorated with a Romanesque bell tower from the 12th century, a mosaic of the Madonna and Child by Pietro Cavallini, also from the 12th century, and an 18th century Baroque portico with 5 arches, of which the 3 central arches support a balustrade with 4 statues of popes. Inside the basilica, admire the medieval mosaic in the apse depicting Christ and the Virgin Mary enthroned and surrounded by saints, the 6 mosaics underneath on the Life of the Virgin Mary by Pietro Cavallini. The magnificent wooden ceiling sparkling with gold and vibrant colors, and showing the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin in the center. And the floor paved in a geometric design known as cosmatesque. Next, we visit Piazza di San Cosimato, a triangle-shaped square, known for its vibrant atmosphere. The square is surrounded by charming restaurants, bars, and shops, and has a small fenced-in playground at its tip. Every morning from Monday till Saturday, there is a food market in the square, where vendors sell seasonal fruits and vegetables in the center of the square, while flowers, books, vegetarian food, fresh fish, meat, and cheese are sold in permanent covered stalls. The market has been around for more than 100 years, and many of the sellers are descendants of the first vendors. Join locals and tourists alike in this vibrant community hub. During our journey through Trastevere, enjoy its charming labyrinth of narrow cobblestone streets with colorful, ivy-covered buildings. One of the best things to do in Trastevere is strolling through these photogenic streets, admiring the ancient structures and monuments along the way, and experiencing the atmosphere of the neighborhood, which is one of the most authentic in Rome. Let your curiosity guide you and wander around. We continue our journey through the picturesque streets to the Chiesa di San Francesco a Ripa, dedicated to Saint Francis of Assisi. The facade is basic Baroque and was built in 1682. The interior is typical Franciscan, without luxury or excess. Don't miss Bernini's masterpiece, The Ecstasy of the Blessed Ludovica Albertoni. Ludovica was a Roman noblewoman who dedicated her life to the poor of Trastevere. The sculpture is set above a red marble sarcophagus where Ludovica was buried in 1533. Next, we visit the Basilica of St. Cecilia, patroness of music. The church was built in the 3rd century over the house of Cecilia, a noblewoman who was martyred for converting her husband and his brother to Christianity. The church was rebuilt as a basilica in the 9th century. The portico and bell tower were added in the 12th century. Inside the church, you notice the beautiful 9th century mosaic in the apse, depicting Christ with 3 saints on the left and 3 saints including Cecilia and her husband on the right. The 13th century baldacchino in black and white marble, the 16th century statue of Santa Cecilia under the altar, representing the saint's body exactly as it was found in a sarcophagi in the church in 1599 during restoration work, the 18th century vault with fresco of the coronation of Santa Cecilia, and the 19th century pillars, which encase the older columns and help to support the weight of the ceiling. In the basement of the church are the remains of an ancient road, as well as ancient Roman houses, of which one is said to have belonged to Santa Cecilia. At the end of the corridor is the crypt of the saint, built in 1899 in cosmatesque style to house the tombs of Cecilia, her husband, and his brother. We continue our tour to Piazza Trilussa, located in front of Ponte Sisto. The square is named after the Roman poet Carlo Alberto Salustri, better known by his pen name Trilussa, which is an anagram of his surname. The statue of the poet, who was famous for his satirical poems about the bourgeoisie, stands on the right side of the square. The bronze statue is accompanied by a white marble slab with the verses of one of his most famous poems in the shadow. In the extension of the bridge stands the Fountain of Ponte Sisto, commissioned in 1613 by Pope Paul V of the Borghese family. Designed as a massive arch with a central niche flanked by two columns, supporting the top with the Borghese family coat of arms, with eagle and dragon. The fountain was initially located on the other side of the river, but was dismantled in 1870 for the construction of protective walls around the Tiber after a disastrous flood. It was reconstructed in 1898 in Piazza Trilussa, on top of a 15-step flight. Conclude your tour at Villa Sciarra, a lovely park located on the slopes of the Janiculum. The park is named for the villa at its center, which was once the property of the Sciarra family. In 1902, Villa Sciarra was acquired by a wealthy American couple, George Wurtz and Henrietta Tower. They restored the house and laid out the gardens with exotic flora, fountains, and statues. In 1932, Villa Sciarra was given to Mussolini by the widowed Henriette on the condition that the gardens became a public park. The park has a playground as well as a viewpoint that offers panoramic sights of Rome. It's an ideal spot for a relaxing picnic or leisurely walk. Trastevere offers a unique blend of history, culture, and modern Roman life. Whether you're planning a trip or you're exploring from afar, these 7 spots provide a glimpse into the neighborhood's rich tapestry. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe for more tips on exploring Rome.